Well, satisfied on the performance of the players because they did the plan that we prepare. But at the end, we are not satisfied because even if it's a quarterfinal of Conference League and even if it's against a big opponent like Fiorentina, you always want to win. We always prepare a plan to win. But I repeat again, we are satisfied because we were ourselves. We were Celje, we were playing on the same way like we've been playing the last 8 months. And to be loyal to yourself, this is one of the maximum that I have in my life. You have to be yourself. It doesn't matter who you have in front of you. And today we did, even if we didn't get the result. But now we are not having any doubts when we finish the game. You ask me what is positive and negative. We don't have any doubt at all. We will go there to try to win again. And probably we create some doubts on them because I don't know if they expect that we could face to face against them. So still we are in.
Do you feel that today maybe you were the better team?
But if I say that we are better team tomorrow, you will write that we were better team. But in football, I had the feeling that we compete really well, especially without the ball. We were a team that they didn't feel comfortable on the pitch, for sure, because I detect that on Fiorentina player they were not comfortable with the ball. So it means that we forced them this situation, and then after with the ball, we did the things that we were talking on the plan, because probably also you were surprised today we didn't play with a real striker. We play with a fake striker because with the Sweet in front, I didn't want to fix the defensive line. I didn't want that the center backs of the opponent they feel comfortable. I wanted to make them jump and go out of the position and then create a lot of holes, and we did. So to create this situation on an opponent, such opponent like this, it gives us a lot of chances, because if we check on the numbers, you can see, you say, yeah, we're playing without a striker. We had more chances than them. We shoot more to the opponent more than them. We had more opportunities than them, and that's what I'm always saying many times. It doesn't mean that you're going to put 3 strikers and you will have more chances. So this worked, and we will see next week. Maybe we will change something else.
You already said a couple of times that you play better the second game. You play again away. It was the same against Lugano and against Apoel. So
good. We can say this is the title we need to put tomorrow in the newspaper. Big one. We play always better the second game, and like this even we're gonna put more doubts on them. But it's a reality, right? It's always been like this. So for our friends journalists here in this room, we are playing always much better the second half. So just to create some more doubts on you, because we don't have any.
Hello, coach. How happy are you, or how satisfied are you with the reaction of the team after you went 0-2 down?
Well, I'm always saying that when you give your best, you give your maximum, you cannot regret anything, then you can go to sleep happy. So I cannot regret anything on my players. Like, we could score more goals, and we could the chances that we create, we could score more goals. Okay, but also from another side, the first goal, I'm thinking how it came everything to my mind. The first shoot to the goal, not that we conceded, it was straight away the goal. And at that situation, I was thinking, not for me, because at that moment when we conceded the goal, I was checking the players, and I said, hey, I don't want you to go down now. No, play like a 0-0, because this is something that we are always talking. When we are winning 2-3 or 4-0, we are always saying play like 0-0, because then you see the personality and the character of the team, no? And the same when you are losing. You concede a goal, play like 0-0, because you have one plan. You believe on this plan. It doesn't matter the score. You need to keep playing on the same way. It's not, no, we are losing and then we're going to start playing different, sending long balls, precipitation. No, the same. If we believe in this plan, doesn't matter what is the score. And this is the most that I like. The loyalty of the team, that we had the plan, even if it was the score against. So this is the most that I'm satisfied.
Do you think that the players will grow playing games like this in full stadiums?
Totally. But not only because of today. Today was the 19th game of the season in Europe for this team, for this player, that many of them, it's the first time that they are playing in Europe. So it's a big difference since the first game that we play against Vitoria Guimaraes. That game I admit, and probably is the second game, two games during the season, already 8 months together, that we accept the superiority of the opponent. So today was 46 games together. 2, we admit the superiority. That's not bad. Today we cannot admit the superiority. Today we admit that okay, we lost. It could be a score on our favor. It could be a draw. It could be it was for them a small advantage. But since the first game, it's a big difference. Maturity, experience, situations where we felt that the opponent is bigger and stronger than us, and now I don't have the feeling on my players that they feel smaller than the opponent. This is very important. Yesterday we were talking in the press conference about this. The confidence to feel good, to feel strong, to feel sure on what you're doing. This is very important, because a player that is confident, it's big. It looks bigger. It looks some centimeters more. So this is the feeling that I have with my players at the moment.
Just one more question. This was the first game that Celje sold out this stadium. Do you think that the whole level of the league and all of the players in the league will grow if the stands will look like this also in the domestic championship?
It helps a lot. It helps a lot because it's not easy. It's not easy to play today. Today you are playing with 13,000 people, or almost 13,000 people, and on the weekend you are playing against 200 or 500. Of course, mentally it's difficult, but this is not in our hands. It's not in our hands. To my players, I am always telling them, before the game, at the halftime, when we are training, when we have a new exercise, let's focus on the thing that we can control. This we cannot control. What we can control is trying to play as best as possible to make this sport as a show. I think our games, they are very interesting. So this we can control after the people is coming to the stadium or not. But with this show that we watched today, I'm sure that the people it will be a little bit more interesting, and what we have to do from our side is trying to be more times in this kind of games, in these kind of situations, and also to call the people that come into our games, they will never be boring.
Antonio Saccone, Radio Capodistria. Good evening, congratulations. I really appreciate the fact that your team didn't throw away one ball. To me, this was something of really impressive, especially when you got the 2 goals, which they were in crucial moment. But I would like to ask you one question, because when you arrive to this level, often the details make the difference. And you said that you created more, but they won. I mean, they had a goalkeeper which was the best in the field, which on one side is a satisfaction. But when you, I don't know how to say, give that kind of goal at this level, maybe you can pay off. I mean, I don't want to criticize. I just want to say, if you're afraid for the second leg, about how many details can really make a difference.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. You didn't see a scared team. You don't see. My team is not scared, because the character and the personality that I'm transmitting to my team, the first thing before I start how we're going to play is about my team. They are not scared. This is first. But it's true that in football, it's not always winning who is best during the game. During this season, probably you didn't follow our championship. In our championship, we didn't lose even one time the possession of the ball. I cannot say that we've been worse in any game. Probably maybe one against Primorje that we lost here at home, that I didn't have the feeling that we were better than the opponent. So one, and we lost many games. So it doesn't mean that if you are better on the source of the game, because this game is like this. That's why it's beautiful, the football, because it's not always winning who is playing better. It's not always winning who is favorite. So this is part of the game, but we create a lot of chances. For me as a coach, I'm always worried if we don't create chances. If we are creating chances, at the end is to put the ball inside, no? And that's the difference. And today, I have to congratulate David De Gea, of course, because they have a fantastic goalkeeper, and goalkeeper is a very important player of the team. But apart of this, as you said on the last part, that we are still in the game. This is not a 90 minutes, this is 180. And coming back to this, because my team, they are not scared, if we have 1% or one small doubt about the next game, after this game, I can guarantee you that we don't have any doubt, because we finish this game with the security that we can play against them, we can compete. After, I don't know the score, I don't know what it will be next week, but the point is that Fiorentina need to take serious the next game against us, because we will go there preparing. It will be different, the plan. I can say this to the coach, just to prepare also something different, because I never prepare two games on the same way, because the surprise is a big factor in football, and we will go there, and the plan is always to try to win. So we'll try. We'll see what is happening.
Any more questions? Okay, Ala.
Can I say something? And now I see Jean. This is for Equipa. I'm not the coach of Dinamo and the coach of Celje. I even didn't talk with the club that you are talking. And every time it's happening the day before in Europe. I don't know if you have some problem about this. It's exactly the same the day before of important European game. I hope it will be the last time you talk about my future the day before. If it happens once again, you will not be anymore. No, I'm not talking personally with you. I'm talking with your newspaper. It will be the last time that you will be in my press conference, because I decide to who I'm talking. So your newspaper won't be, because you are lying 200%. Not 99%, 200%. Okay? Because I don't have anything. Until the last day of the season, I will be here. And my focus is here. So please don't try to disconcentrate anyone about this. I am focused, and my target is with Celje. Okay? What will happen after, I don't know. As I said, after the season, we will talk, and can happen many things. But please, the day before of important game, I don't know if you jealous about our success in Celje or something, but I will not permit this. Okay? And it's just to say that the last time that it happened is, because if not, you won't be in my press conference. I am someone that honest. I'm saying always the truth. But when it happen these kind of things, we have to say stop, because we are confusing many people. And I am someone that I want to be honest. If it was something, you will be sure that you know it. So this is totally false, and I don't know from where you take. And you are a serious newspaper to talk about this. It's not one copy-paste from somewhere else that you took this information. If you have the information at 200%, write it. This is your job. But copy-paste, this is not from a professional newspaper. Okay? Thank you.